Did you form the ridges in the soil with planting?
Yes, sir. We did. We had a plow. Some call it the hipper better. My dad, of course, called it the hipper ripper. But we did like 4 rows at a time, 30 inches apart. And I wish I had a video, but what we did from there, we came in with like a kind of like a hand engineered hole puncher, punched holes in it, and kind of did the hand transplant of different crops.
So did you use cover crops growing up or no?
And unfortunately, we didn't. Well, in this picture, this is one of our fields. We had watermelons. I was able to talk my father into using, I don't know, sorghum Sudan grass cover crop, and that's what we did. We did here. I guess what we did, we allowed it to grow up to about 1.5 foot, maybe 18 inches.
We do use some annuals, and then we do a lot of perennials. All of our perennial pastures are mixed species. We originally started with 3 and 4 and 5 way blends, and then 7 way blends and 14 way blends. And you talk to a scientist about it, or at least when we've talked to scientists about it, they hate it because they want to have something that they can put one crop down, you can put one application to it, and then we can say this sorghum Sudan or corn or alfalfa was this RFQ, it did this yield, and it was this kind of milk quality per acre. And I'm not saying that that's wrong, but in our eyes, for the long-term ecological effects of our soil and our farm, we don't think the sequential monocultures back to back to back to back in fields is going to be a good option for long-term sustainability. So we're going to all polycultures, and so that's an experiment within it's itself. It's really, really hard to replicate perfectly every single year, and we get into a lot of weather conditions and time conditions and record keeping on that as well. When we're going into summer annuals, we're usually using the base of sorghum Sudan and then mixing another 10 or 12 other species in there and seeing how that goes.
I will say that from a researcher's perspective, finding the right farmer is key to the success of any project. We had a project that we worked on in Pennsylvania, and one of our scientists met somebody at a meeting, liked them, said we'll do some research on your farm. We started doing research there on their farm, and then we found out that farm was like the least respected farm in the county. And we couldn't get anybody out to a field day because nobody would go to see anything that they were doing there. We had to borrow some equipment from an equipment dealer. We had to co-sign the paperwork to get it there because the farmer was in debt to the equipment dealer and they wouldn't send any machinery to his farm without somebody. So finding the right person is really important, and if you've got land or access to resources that you would be interested in sharing with a partner scientist, I think there's plenty of opportunity through, like I said, extension agents or somebody else that you're used to dealing with at NRCS or anywhere that would be willing to do that.
Jordan, you want to jump in? How you found people? Or how they found you, probably more likely.
Yeah, so one would be places like this, just talking with different industry partners. You're talking to different seed salesmen or fertilizer sales people or whatnot, and talk to them and say, hey, we grow pasture. We would like to know what we can do to give our pastures a little bit more bang for our buck and whatnot. And that's one place to find it. The other one would be like Jeff said, your local extension offices or NRCS office. They know people or work with people that would be willing to maybe help you line that up. For me personally, to be completely honest, I have extremely selfish ambitions when it comes to research projects. I only want to do stuff that's going to be like something that's beneficial to me. Not that I don't want to help everybody else out there, but I'm not that interested in apple research because actually I would be, but I don't know. Potatoes. We don't grow potatoes. I don't really plan to grow potatoes at this point, so I probably wouldn't want to do a potato research project. And that I don't think I'd be of any benefit to the researcher. So.